Hi everybody, it's Diana, your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And last weekend I had a very fun celebration bingo, and I want to show you one of the make and takes that we did, and I'll show you the other one another day. We did a masculine card and a feminine card, and everybody came. They got a little goodie bag, a $25 goodie bag, and they used the items that they got for coming for their make and takes. So it just makes it so much easier. No one has to wait on, they used the new washi tape. They got their own washi tape. They got their own embellishments. So it just makes coming to an event a little easier. You don't have to wait on something while the other person's using it. So it was a lot of fun. So this is the card I'm going to show you today. It is super cute. It uses one of the new bundles, or you can get the stamp set alone, but it does come in a bundle, which makes it so much easier. And it's called Nailed It. And with Father's Day around the corner, or for any of those masculine friends in your family, this is a great stamp set to make cards and gifts for them. So this is what I'm going to be using today, as well as the super cute Urban Underground Specialty Designer Series paper. And so we're going to use that as well as the washi tape and the embellishments that I already mentioned. So let's get stamping with our card. Super fun. We are using crumb cake for the base. And then I have a piece of basic black, and then this is that really cute DSP that I talked about. And I'm just going to be using the Dijon side, just because that's a color that I'm going to be using when I start to color. So I want to pull from that color. And to me, this was just a little bit too busy for what I wanted to do with it. So I'm going to mount the DSP onto my basic black, and I'm just going to set that aside. Then I'm going to pull out my handy dandy little silicone mat, and I'm going to be using a piece of shimmery white. I love shimmery white. I have it on hand all the time. And then, so what that's going to do is I'm going to use washi tape, and the silicone pad or mat is going to not let the washi tape stick to it, so it's going to let me put it on the paper and make it be nice and straight. So I am eyeballing it, and you could use your grid sheet as well. This one's a little easier because I'm just making straight lines, and I came up a little bit from the bottom, so then it's easier for me to tell that it's the same distance. And I've come out a little bit. It's easier to trim it off after, and I'll show you how easy that is. My voice is still a little hoarse. I still have that cold that's going around, and I'm going to come up a little bit. I'm not touching the next one. I'm just have a little snippet of a line in between it. I don't even know if it would have a measurement to it. It's that small. Let's see. And then I'm going to put the mustard one here. And then I'm just cutting it. You could tear it because it totally tears easy. All right, so that's on there, but see, this doesn't stick, so it won't stick to that. If I would have done it on here, the washi tape would have been sticking to my little table, so I want to prevent that. And then all I do is I trim off my little pieces that overhang, and then we can finish the card. Super cute. And you could use as much washi tape as you want. You go all the way up, but I just put a few on the bottom. All right, so let me get this out of the way, and I have washi tape stuck to my fingers. How funny. Okay, so we have that little piece. Then I'm just going to get a piece of scrap. This is also shimmery paper, and I'm going to stamp my saw. Now, my papa was a carpenter and electrician, so if he was still alive today, I sure would love that. He would totally be getting this card. So we have our saw, and we have our fun hammer, and I love the drawing on this set. It has funny little lines, and it skips a few areas, and it's just very fun. Now I'm using my paper like I'm like wasting paper, but you wouldn't have to space them out quite as much. All right, so then I would put my little greeting, and then what I'm going to do is I would run it over to the big shot and I'd punch them out. So I did that ahead of time, and this is just a little magnetic thing to keep things from getting lost. But what is cool with the framelit, especially for the saw, when you put it on, there's this little piece here that goes into that. So when you run it through the big shot, let me show you, it actually cuts that hole out. So isn't that cool? So anyways, all right. So so let me color them. Let me close the pad. All right. But I love that it cut that little piece out, because that would be a pain to have to do that yourself. Okay, my handy dandy little makeup sponge. If you come to class, you get to use them too. People ask for them if I forget to put them out on the table. All right, so I am going to color the handle of the hammer, and I'm just using Delightful Dijon, and I'm quickly picking up my color with my aqua painter, and I am just quickly, ever so fast, bringing it over. And I'm leaving a few little white areas and just a little bit darker on the side, just so it's got a couple colors to it. Clean that off. I'm going to keep this open because I want to do something different with the saw. I want to see if it would work. All right. Then I'm using Smoky Slate to color the rest of the hammer. Again, quick color. Then go back, add a little bit more. Can you see that fly flying around? I had the door open a bit ago. Okay. That's what rural living gets you, the crazy flies. All right, so that would be the hammer. So when I do the saw, this is what I want to try. Okay, so I am going to do the saw, and again, you just do a quick coat of it, and it gets lighter and lighter as it gets to the end. But now I want to pick up a little bit of that Dijon, and I'm going to add it to the blades of my saw, because then it almost looks like it's a little rusty. This guy didn't take good care of his tools, did he? But anyways, okay. So after you would get them all the way colored, then we're going to assemble the card. All right, so here's my little pieces, and I have already done my little greeting as well. So we are going to glue these guys on with some dimensionals. Like that. And you know me and my dimensionals. I love my dimensionals. All right. And if you need smaller ones, like sometimes if it's a little skinny, I never waste them. You can grab the little end pieces or the side pieces, and then they're perfect for those skinny areas. So when I am done with this dimensional protected thing or whatever, there will be no dimensionals on this at all. I will have used every little piece. So, okay. I might waste cardstock when I stamp 3 images on half of a sheet of paper, but I'm not going to waste my dimensionals. Okay, so I'm going to put my little hammer here, or my little saw there, and then I'm going to do my hammer, and I'm just going to kind of have them be cockeyed a little bit. And then I'm going to put some dimensionals on my greeting. And this would be a cute card. Now, I just used a greeting that says, "Thanks for always building me up." Because then it can be for so many things. With Eric's little house being built, it would be perfect to give to somebody on the crew, wouldn't it? All right. So I put the little hammer a little higher on this one than I did the other one. Okay. Then I'm going to, yes, put some more dimensionals on the back of this one so that this will be popped up as well. And you love, love, love a little bit of dimension. All right, so I'm going to come up a little bit. So I'm not going to make this be even in the card. I'm going to bring it up to the top a bit, only because I want to add a couple of these cute Urban Underground Embellishments. They are so adorable. You want to make sure you check out my blog so that you can see how you can earn a pack for free for the month of February. So you still have half a month left to get those. All right, so I am going to, I can't tell if someone's at the door or not. All right, I'm just going to ignore it. They're stuccoing Eric's house, so who knows what the dog is barking at. So I'm going to apologize right now. The house is like crazy around here lately. All right, so we're just going to go with it. Toby, shh, baby. All right, so those are on the bottom. Adorable. Oh my gosh, I just love them. And then I'm going to put this on here. I think I'm going to make the video be a little shorter because you don't need to see me glue it on there because I'm thinking someone's coming to the door. So that's what's going on. But isn't that the most cutest little card? So again, like I said, make sure you check out my blog so that you can see how you can earn your own pack of these this month with a qualifying order. So I will say see you later. I will go find out what the dog's barking at. And I'll say have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.